All right, I'm here today with two clients, Krista and Rebecca, and guess what they did? They bought a house and they listened to their realtor and they bought it without an inspection. Shame, shame, I know your name. Okay, but we're here today to do an inspection and we're finding some stuff. Not only do they have an awesome sense of humor, so I've had a lot of fun on this inspection, but we walked in right now and guess what I found? All right, so I opened this door to come in. And then I closed this door and I noticed down here at the bottom, you can see I already have my laser out. I'm going to show you in a second. You'll see we have about a 1-inch clearance at the bottom of this door. But as we come up, that reduces to about 1/4 of an inch. And then it's flush. And then right up here, the door is actually sticking out right here. So I had to assess, is it the door that's crooked or is it the wall that's crooked? And I suspected it was the wall because it didn't look plumb to me. You will see I have the laser going right into the corner, right there. And then as I go up, you're gonna see something very interesting. That laser line gets further and further away from that wall. We actually have a wall that is leaning out. All right, as we came around to this side of the house, obviously, I'm always looking for grade and drainage problems. So when I look at this house, I can see right here is a big divot. The ground all slopes, kind of divots in right here. As we come down, it does the same thing here. So it kind of runs down this direction, and this right here is kind of a bowl. And then as I come around where that bowl is, we see this huge crack in the foundation. Now, there is displacement here. You can see that there's actually structural movement, settlement, something going on here. And this is the back section of the house. And that door that I was just showing you with the laser is on the back of the house right over there. So I can see where this part of the house is actually settled, racked, skewed. It's moving around over here. And they've got a ton of parge coating over the top of it. And this is all grade and drainage related because literally from right here, all of it slopes right into here and there's a big bowl right there. So there's their big crack. I absolutely love these clients. They're so funny. Like I've been cracking jokes, they've been cracking jokes. This has been one of those inspections where it's just been a total hoot to do this. I actually think that's one of the problems with the world these days. Nobody has a sense of humor anymore. These clients do. Right, so as I was explaining to you that the world really needs a better sense of humor, she was asking me how do we fix this stuff, and I was explaining to her how to do epoxy injection in the foundation because they're super handy. I was like, listen, you guys could do this. You just get the epoxy injection kit, you insert the nipples into the crack, and then I realized I had to tell them the plastic nipples for the and then I just had to stop. And then they started cracking up and I was like, open mouth, insert foot. So anyway. So Rebecca was just telling me that her dad trained her to, I was explaining home inspection and how females make some of the best inspectors. And she said, yeah, my dad, taught me how to use power tools. He really wanted a son. And then I said, yeah, women are usually good with power tools. And then I had to stop for a second again. All right, I'm pretty sure that Lowe's is gonna ban me from all of their stores, but I'm in the basement right now and they got a fancy water heater. All right, they have to call Lowe's back because Lowe's installed this. And I'm gonna leave this right here. Tell me in the comments why you think Lowe's needs to come back and look at this and reinstall this properly. So if any of you are inspectors or if any of you know what we're talking about, this is a brand new water heater. And what did they do wrong here? It's a big bunch of nope. Give you a little clue. So come on, Lowe's, do better. What is this, video number 6? I've been trying to talk Rebecca here into becoming a home inspector. And she just saw something. She says, why didn't they just put it here? And I'm like, see, you'd make a great home inspector. So everybody encourage Rebecca. I want to see it in the comments. Rebecca, do it. Just become a home inspector.